the story of a warrior. I know you feel the spirit of a warrior. Take all like no one will, leave none, get them done with the shogun still. Level up, tolerance, step it up, get big, win big, rev it up and let it rip, hey!
No.
Okay, so I'm here with Conce, which is I think it's like the. Okay, so I'm here with Conce. He's basically the leader of Beyblade Premier. You may introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Conce7. Everybody in the community know me by Conce7. I'm the founder of Beyblade Premier and part of the Beyblade community.
Nice to meet you, Conce.
Nice meeting you.
So, how did you get into Beyblade?
Whew, long story. But my kid, he's 7, Jaya Chindra. He actually brought in a launcher first into our house, and then like 2 weeks later, we went to Walmart and he got the actual Beyblade. And we were saying like, what do you need the launcher for? Like in the beginning. Then he brought the Beyblade in, and then he started launching, and he was like, I've been seeing these cartoons in Netflix, and that was the first Beyblade launcher in the house. And after that, he just got hooked. We found out that there are actually tournaments, that they exist. We attended one, and from there, we start hosting, and here we are.
That's a really amazing story, especially since you basically got into it through your kids, and it being like, instead of like how some people grew up with it, like how I kind of grew up with it, like I started with the.
Got you.
I started off with the anime that was on Cartoon Network.
I see.
Do you have any kind of tips or advice for people that are kind of starting into tournaments or like kind of getting into like the competitive scene because I know that they're doing the tournaments and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think two advices. One for the parents, one for the kids. Right? Always, if you wanna make the leap for competition, always go with Takara Tomy. Right? I know Walmart and Target is more accessible, but you can only find Hasbro's in there. And Hasbro is great for recreational, but not for competition. So I always suggest, move the next step. Go to Takara Tomy. There are multiple stores that sell it in the United States, mostly online. And then for the parents, it's basically to help the kids learn. Right? Some of the kids, they get in love with one Beyblade. Because it's the main character and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, whenever we come to play, the main character is not the best in real life.
Right, like how not many people use Valkyrie, but Valkyrie's the main character.
Yes.
They're like the killers and stuff like that.
Yeah, so that's always what I suggest. Learn the game, learn the parts, so you can have the best chance of succeeding, right? Because you come in with Hasbro. Then the kid loses 5 in a row. He's not happy. He don't want to come back. So I always suggest the parents, give them the best chance. Start with Takara Tomy, learn the combos yourself, and then teach them so they can have a good time.
So how does it feel running like tournaments like this? Because I know this is a really big tournament. I'm not sure if you do like big ones all the time or not, but how does it feel running tournaments?
Tired. I'm tired.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll just run like a store and then also the tournaments too.
Yeah, we usually run monthly tournaments. They are not, of course, they are not this big. Usually about 60, 70 players. But we divide it. We take the little ones up front. We run their tournament and then we focus on the rank division. So it's still a long day, but it's more manageable, right? So less people. But this one right now, usually once a year. I feel I'm very grateful right now because again I can put I can put the skeleton together, but at the end of the day, if I don't have any judges, if the same players are not willing to help, we cannot do it. So I'm grateful for everybody. Everybody join forces to get it done, and everybody enjoy it. So that's what matters at the end.
Right, like how I saw, I think I saw a lot of the judges be actually, I think a lot of the judges were mostly WBL players and just kind of joined in, like they probably, like some of them were the people that were playing in the tournaments that just kind of decided to sit around and be the judges. Yeah. That was amazing.
Yes. And as you might know, WBO rules are very, very deep. They have a lot of little things. You're gonna use this, you're gonna use that, you're gonna move it this way. So there is no better judge than an actual player, because the player knows the rules. So that's why no one, I cannot grab a parent from the stadium, from the crowd and say, come and help me judge, because they don't know the rules. So it's always a community effort.
So I want to ask a question. Are you available for mentoring anyone in this area that say may want to start a business or start a championship in their area of their own?
Well, I can mentor anyone that's willing to host. I cannot mentor players. I'm the worst player. If you're looking for help in playing time, I'm not the guy. But other than in all serious, if anyone is willing to join the community and say, hey, let's grow a community. Let's say up in Florida, Georgia, New York, I'm up for it. I'm all about the community. The bigger it gets, the better. And I'm always available for answering questions, to help out with if they want to host regionals or mid-sized events, or if we want to do something bigger than this. I'm up for it. I'm always available and willing to help.
So how would they reach you if they needed to reach you to try to collaborate with this?
Yeah, this community mainly focus on Discord. It's like an app. I'm there all the time. I always answer all my DMs, but usually through Beyblade Premiere. If you ask for me in there, I reach out personally. But I'm always about it. I'm very accessible.
Okay. I'm giving it back to you, Legendary R.
Are there any closing thoughts or statements you want to say?
Yeah, I'm always say this in all tournaments is, if we keep working together as a community, we can take it anywhere we want. So if everybody's pushing to the same side, we're gonna keep having this, not just by me, by somebody else as well, and the one coming behind us. So let's support the little ones, the little kids, especially 7 to 12 years old. That's the important age right there. And if we support that community, we help them, make tournaments for them, they're gonna keep growing and they're gonna join us in the ranked tournaments.
I honestly agree with that, because if someone is interested in Beyblade as a kid, they may be interested in Beyblade as a teen or an adult, like how I've been. Look, I started off with Beyblade as a little kid, and like on the channel, you see me just grow up, and that's basically what some other people may experience. So I'm glad they're able to help people experience the same kind of joy.
Yeah, that's the key age right there.
Okay, thank you for working with me.
All right, thank you for having me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.